Welcome, dear students. I hope the previous session is understood by you. And today we are going to learn documentation in foreign trade. Importer and exporter requires various documents in foreign trade. The first document is commercial invoice. Commercial invoice is a basic export document. It contains all the information which is required for the preparation of all other documents. It is the exporter's bill for goods which the importer has to pay. See, commercial invoice is the basic document and the importer has to pay. It is the exporter's bill for goods. It contains all the information which is required to prepare the other documents. The commercial invoice contains the following information. First, the name and address of the exporter. Second, the name and address of the importer. Third, the description of goods like quality, quantity, weight, etc. Fourth, the value of goods less discounts if any. The net amount payable by the importer. In short, commercial invoice is the basic export document which contains information related to name and address of the importer and the exporter and description of goods such as quality, quantity, weight, etc. and the value of goods and net amount payable by the importer. Second document is certificate of origin. Certain countries such as Australia, Canada, Germany, etc. require their importers to obtain certificate of origin from the exporter. That means these countries require certificate of origin from the exporter. The certificate of origin should specify the origin of goods without which clearance of imported goods is refused. That means this document is required without which the clearance of your imported goods is refused. You will not get the imported goods unless and until you are having the certificate of origin. This certificate can be a part of the commercial invoice itself. This certificate can be issued by chambers of commerce, export promotion councils, Federation of Indian Export Organization and trade association. Certificate of origin. It is important to the exporter. It acts as a proof that the goods are of Indian origin. It helps to clear the goods from the customs of the exporter's country. Certificate of origin is important to the importer also. It helps the importer to avail of preferential tariff granted to exports from India. Importer can get easy clearance of goods from his customs. It ensures that the goods are not reshipped by the exporter. That means the certificate of origin is important to both the person, that is exporter, as well as to the importer. Next is shipping bill. This is one of the important document required by customs for granting permission for shipment of goods. That means whenever any exporter is exporting the goods, he should have the shipping bill to get the permission for the shipment of goods. It is only after the shipping bill is stamped by the customs at the custom house, the goods are allowed to be carted to the docks. The shipping bill is generally prepared in 5 copies. Students, please remember, shipping bill is prepared in 5 copies and it is required to the custom house so that the goods are allowed to be carted to the docks. Next is bill of lading. A bill of lading is a document titled to goods. It is issued by the shipping company upon shipment of goods. Now over here the goods are on the ship. Therefore, the shipping company is issuing the document. It is a contract between the exporter, that is shipper, and the shipping company. It is a contract for the carriage of goods from the port of shipment to the port of destination. Students, over here the two ports, the port of shipment and the port of destination. It is the contract between them, port of shipment and port of destination. It is a contract between the exporter, that is shipper, and the shipping company, and it is always issued by the shipping company upon the shipment of goods. Next is bill of entry. This is a document required in case of import of goods. It is like shipping bill in case of exports. That means whenever a person is doing the export, that time he requires the shipping bill, and bill of entry is required in case of import of goods. In this document, details are mentioned regarding quality, quantity, number of packages, etc., entering the dock or port of the importing country. It is to be prepared by the importer's agent in 3 copies. Students, please remember, bill of entry is prepared in 3 copies. If the importer is not aware of the details of goods, then the agent prepared bill of sale and then check the goods at the docks and then accordingly prepares the bill of entry. That means in absence of the bill of entry, if the details of the goods are not there, the agent can prepare bill of sale and accordingly the bill of entry is prepared. That means in short, bill of entry is required in case of import of goods. I hope this session is understood by you. Now assignment for you. What are the different documents used in foreign trade. Explain the following: commercial invoice, bill of lading, certificate of origin, bill of entry, shipping bill. Students, this question may come for 10 marks. That time you have to explain all 5 documents, or any document may come for 2 marks. Thank you.